Remember a few years ago when all of the collaboration tools were starting to look exactly like Facebook? Well, it's interesting. We're seeing a similar thing starting to happen now with a new breed of collaboration platforms. So we're going to take a quick look here at Slack, Glip, Circuit by Unify, and Project Squared by Cisco. And you'll notice they all look very, very similar. So what we see down here on the left-hand side is navigation. In Slack, we have things divided up by what they call channels. In Glip, they divide things up by what they call teams. In Circuit, they divide things up by what they call conversations. And in Squared, they divide things up by what they call rooms. You'll notice every one of them has the place where you type in information or add things down here at the bottom of the stream. Post a message to the watercolor. Add events and tasks. Circuit, same thing, write a message. Project Squared, send a message to the marketing team. All looking very, very similar. When you're in here and doing posts, they all have this right-hand side panel, which brings things out from the major stream so that if you don't see everything in the stream, you can come over here and sort of, filter down the information. So I can see things that are just PDFs that have been shared and which posts they're part of, which images have been shared. Glip, same thing. Here's that file over on the right. Circuit, here's that file over here on the right. Project Squared, here's that file over here on the right. So we're starting to see these tools look very, very similar. Now, this new breed of tools are doing lots of things around integration. That's kind of one of the big parts of all these new cloud-based tools, is the ability to add lots of different integrations into these channels. So if I go over and look at something like Glip, for example, and I click on integrations, we can see Box and Dropbox and Google Hangouts and Jira and Zendesk and all sorts of other things. And same things kind of happening in all the other tools. In Slack, they have lots of integrations that you can add. In Circuit, they're starting down this path, but they're a lot more behind as far as those commercial product integrations. And Cisco, you're going to see a lot of integration, mainly at this stage with Cisco's own collaboration products and some of their high-end digital and video endpoints and things. And you can see all of these tools. Well, right now you can't do that, but the ability to launch from this chat window directly into video conferencing or web conferencing is one of the big things that these tools are all starting to add. So anyway, just a quick tour. This isn't a product review or comparison. I just find it interesting that all these tools, once again, are starting to look very, very similar. So here you go. Slack, Glip, Circuit, and Squared.